Yay!
What do you think about that kind of cross-pollination? We had the round table. Do you guys like that? I kind of think maybe if we bring in different groups and do kind of like a cross-pollination thing in the beginning, that'd be kind of neat. You like that? It doesn't sound like you really like it. Do you really like that? Maybe. Okay, I want to thank our sponsors for making this possible. We've got Barista Ventures, SoftLayer, WeWork, who you heard from earlier, Vellawood Podcast. We've got Dallas Area Rapid Transit, Silicon Valley Bank, Inbound Geo. Besides Marty, who else walked or rode the bus today? We got, all right. See, the numbers are increasing. I like that. So, Dart is from McKinney. Well done. Workbridge, Tech in Motion. Roger Wilco is shooting all the video here tonight. Dallas Brain and the City of Dallas. We actually have a new way to sponsor. It's not just for these larger startups and businesses. You can individually sponsor. So these are some of the folks that just out of their own pocket.
Give these people a hand. This is amazing.
I think that's neat. These are the folks that they just believe in the Dallas startup community, so they want to give back. We really appreciate that. If you're not on this list, you can add yourself. You can. How do you do that, Michael? What's the best way to?
If you go to launchdfw.com, look for the Patreon link, that P logo at the top. You can give as little as $1 a month. It's basically $12 a year, or as much as you want. We've had people give $50. And it just comes out every month. It's a recurring thing to support the community. So I really appreciate everybody that does it.
All right. So what is Dallas New Tech? Since we are doing the cross-pollination, some of you may be new to this whole event. Let me tell you what we do. We look for the very best startup teams in all of Dallas-Fort Worth. We bring them in. They have 5 minutes and 5 minutes only to give you their very best elevator pitch. At the end of 5 minutes, our master of the gong, Courtney, let him have it. Let's hear what it sounds like. Go on.
Boom.
Ooh. And that's it. Time's up.
You are not going to miss that one.
You can't miss that. So the time's up. That's it. We then give you another 5 minutes for our audience to ask the very best questions. Please be concise. You have 5 minutes to ask questions, and the startup team will do their very best to answer those questions. That's how it works. So we're going to get started here in just a moment. Before we do, we always open up the floor to the community. If you have a community event or some kind of deal that you need to let us know about, come on down and let us know.
Not a victim? All right. Bring it on. Come on down. Don't be shy. All right.
I'm going to tell you about a little thing called Startup Week.
Actually, line up on the other side. It's a lot more comfortable on that side.
Okay.
Kaylin, you got the mic. Go for it.
Hello, everyone, again. So yes, I work for the Iron Yard as the campus director. We are a coding boot camp, and we train junior developers. So we are doing a fantastic extravaganza, as Brittany likes to call them, called Demo Day this Thursday at our campus over on 2030 Main Street, which for those of you who like to use your legs and walk, is just about a 5-minute walk from here. We will have food and alcohol, and WeWork is awesome, and they are sponsoring us, and so is High Brew Coffee. So we've got some community love, but we would love for you to come out and check out our students' projects. You don't have to be hiring junior developers or be interested in being one, but it would be super cool if you came out and showed some support. Our students have been busting their butts for 12 weeks, so we would love to see you. It's completely free. You can check out the Iron Yard Dallas on Meetup and find it there. We just ask that you register on Eventbrite so I can make sure that there's enough food for you. And another cool thing that I do is I host Open Coffee Club downtown, also known as Big DOCC. So that's every Tuesday morning over at Surge, right off of the St. Paul Dart stop, for those of you who love the Dart. We would love to see you. And WeWork is actually involved in sponsoring that as well. So they're going to be buying everyone coffee next week on Valentine's Day. Because they're awesome. So you should come out and get a nice free coffee and come hang out with Michael and myself and Mark and Richard and a whole bunch of cool people who like to talk about tech, and I guess Anish too. He's all right. But yeah, you should totally come out. So thanks.
Hi. My name is Jennifer, and I promote an event. Well, I'm a creator of an event called Be a Blessing Day. This is our 5th annual event. It's going to be in Plano this Saturday. We're doing it with Trey Wilcox from the Bravo show Top Chef. We have over 200 people registered. We create these things called love bags, which are filled with toiletries, and they go out to Hope's Door, which is a shelter for domestic violence survivors. So come out. Our sponsor, we have Geico, Nothing But Cakes, and another bakery. So we have free food, music, and it's going to be fun. So the URL is beablessingday2017.eventbrite, and I'll be up there, but it's beablessingday2017.eventbrite. Thank you.
Very cool. That's awesome. Go over this way? Oh, okay. Perfect.
Smile.
Hey guys, I'm Bree Crow. So I am the and I'm the network director for Women in Technology International here in Dallas. And we're really trying to engage more of the community from a DFW perspective, but most of our events really are in the Addison, trying to be central area. So we have an event a Thursday, February 16th. So normally our events are more technical focused. This one's going to be a little bit of a twist on that. So it's about diversity recruiting. So from a candidate perspective, what happens with talent acquisition once you've applied to a job? Like what happens in that magical black swirl where your resume goes? But then also from a leadership perspective, how to structure an interview. So being able to get diversity recruiting and how leaders hire for their team. If you've never been responsible for hiring in your job on the line, you might need some help on what to ask so your candidates don't have worse feedback than you do. So you can check us out on the events channel in the Slack channel. That's where you find it.
Are you guys in line for the community? All of you? Oh, because there are some extra seats. You don't have to stand. Well, they can. You're good.
Go, Brittany, go.
Me again. Already have had a few people come up to me interested in being track captains, which is music to my ears. Tomorrow at the deck at 2 p.m., we're having just an info session for anyone who is interested. I didn't mention that up here, and I'm sorry. If you are at all interested and you aren't ready to commit and you want to have enough information to make a yes or no decision, the deck tomorrow at 2 p.m. We'll tell you everything you need to know. And if you can't make that, still reach out to me, and I can have a chat with you one-on-one. Thanks.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jonathan Fine from Revtech. We're a seed fund and run an accelerator. We focus on retail restaurant technology. We're having a big event April 6th, which is the Thursday of Startup Week, and we're going to be having a big pitch event for funded startups to kind of give you an update on the state of technology in those industries, and we'll be focused on artificial intelligence and automation. So kind of pencil April 6th for a big pitch day with an awesome networking reception afterwards. Thanks.
Hey everyone, my name is Rob Andrews. I'm the director and producer of Expose UX. We're a web TV show where startups come on and present their products to user experience experts who offer them feedback on how to improve their products. We actually did a show last year at Dallas Startup Week, and Al was on it, and so that was really interesting. It's been great to be part of this community, and we love UX. And the show's actually undergoing some changes. We're about to incorporate usability testing into it. We're actually going to be bringing on a new host. My original co-founder, Richard Brevig, is leaving to go do another show of his own, and we're all just trying to create as much great UX content as possible. We have our next taping coming up March 4th, and we're looking for startups to come on and people to help out. So if you're interested in working on it or coming on the show, please contact me or come and see me. And just one quick PSA I have to say, because I know there's a lot of people here interested in startups. If you want to enter into a partnership with someone, I highly, highly recommend spending a little money on the front end and getting a quality agreement with your partner and making sure that it's something you all are comfortable with. I've also come to learn I really am actually opposed to the concept of cliffs investing because they can really screw people over. And I've learned about a new methodology called slicing pie, which I cannot recommend you check out more enough. It is amazing. It compensates people fairly for their time and their everything to do for the company. So slicing pie, check it out. That's my pitch. Thank you, guys.
Hey everyone, my name is Scott Mokes. Some of you may know my wife, Megan. She's here. So I recently quit my job to start an indie games company here in Dallas. Thank you very much. And we have our first game coming out tomorrow. So it's going to be out on iOS and Android. It's called Gentleman Ninja.
Awesome sauce.
Thank you very much. It'd be really cool if we could get downloads from you guys. It's gentleman like a man, gentleman. Ninja like a ninja. That's how it's spelled. Thank you very much.
Hey guys, my name is Earl Phoenix. I just moved here from Atlanta, Georgia.
Awesome. Welcome.
Okay, all right. So I shoot commercials in the city, and I create campaigns for companies like Patron, FedEx, PetSmart, all these different brands. I own my own startup called Maroon Spirit that basically is a marketing agency for startups. So this Saturday from 12 to 5, I'm having basically a one-on-one consultation, me and my team, with startups, basically. I have 5 slots open, 45-minute slots. So you come bring your marketing pain points, and we come up with solutions on the spot and kind of help you figure it out. So yeah, reach out to me if you're interested. God bless. And, yeah.
Awesome. Welcome, man. Welcome.
I guess I'm last. So I'm Pete, and I just moved here from Philadelphia in 2008. I have several announcements. So for those of you who don't know me, Michael, I think you know me.
Hi.
I'm the chair of the IoT Forum for Tech Titans. Okay, so everything to me looks like IoT. Several announcements. The IoT Forum actually sponsors a breakfast speaker series every 4th Thursday on a rotating basis, and we have wonderful speakers. Last week we had the Vice President of Innovation at Neiman Marcus, so our Revtech folks probably know him. This week we have Plasma Computing talking about the perils of deploying an IoT platform. We've had many speakers. We serve breakfast. We have wonderful breakfast burritos. If you're a member of Tech Titans, it's $10. If you're not, it's 15. But we have a rotating basis. Secondly, and this involves money, guys, okay? So Tech Titans, UTD, and US Ignite are sponsoring a 4-city hackathon to develop gigabit applications using the US Ignite network, which is being deployed at UTD. That's a 100 gigabyte per second network, okay?
How would you like that in your living room? That'd be good.
You actually get the web request before you hit the button, okay? They are going to be giving 2 winning development teams each $10,000. Okay, so the info meeting for that is on February 24th at UTD in their conference center. Okay, it's limited seating for the info session. It is not these sign up, but it seats 300 people. Last but not least, Tech Titans and several other organizations on May 16th will be running a Smart Cities Summit with the Department of Transportation, the Department of Commerce, TxDOT, the DIA, so at least the Jennifer committed to speaking, and several other people. Please come. It's being highly, highly subsidized, and it should be good. Seating for that is limited to 600. Okay, so it's at UTD's auditorium. So if that's enough, I think I will shut it down and give you back the mic.
I love the way you said that. Limited to 600, so get your seats now. Yeah, May 16th. Thank you, Pete. Thanks for showing up, man.
All right. I forgot to mention the audience. You have a very important role tonight. I need you to, number one, heckle. We encourage that. Just like that. Just like that.
And applaud. When there's a good data point, applaud.
That too.
Right? No, there are police in the room. Don't heckle the police.
The other thing that I need you to do as an audience, we have a window for the video. If you see the speaker, that these guys, they get really animated. If they walk too far this way, I need you to give just a really loud yell. Like, yeah, do that right now. Let me hear it. Louder, louder.
Come on.
Okay.
go, that
If
works.
that's the best
That's
you can
better.
do.
That's
so on
better.
that side, and then on this side as well. One more time. You guys are pitiful. What is going on tonight?
They're tired, man.
Oh, it's the heat, isn't it? That's my other trick. Listen, if you're gonna fan yourself, use your right hand and fan yourself, and that way you'll get all the wind going in the same direction. Okay? Can you all do that? Because it is kind of toasty in here. Okay, let's get started. Up first, I have the co-founder of Bubble, Mr. Craig Miller.